Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. Right, it's kind of like a Spaten, a Spartan, or whatever you want to call it. I still don't know the correct name half the time. Lots of people tell me different things, even in Germany. They're telling me different things. Right, there's a bottle in a 500ml, there's a can in 500ml, 5.2% ABV all the way along, isn't it?
Yeah, all the same, whether it's bottle, can.
And obviously, I got it in the Perfectdraft. There's any of you that are on Facebook would know Michelle was drinking it last night out of the Perfectdraft. Was that not before? Well, it's irrelevant what night, isn't it? So I'll let you do the can. I'll do that. I won't bother turning the camera around because you know how good my pouring is. Probably do it special.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
No way, Pedro. It's easy. So we're going to put a Spaten tap handle on here. And I thought, what's the point? No one's going to see it. So, there is your draft one
Right.
from the Perfectdraft Pro.
There's the can.
There's the can, looking very good for you, if I may say.
Thank you very much.
You okay? I'll get a bit worried. And now I've got to do the dodgy one so we know what's what. Okay. I learned how to do these ages ago, then I messed one up, didn't I? The Paulina one. Dodgy beer, that's what it was. I've done it. See? I'm not silly as I look, you know. Michelle's often telling me that. Aren't you? Supposed to say, yeah, of course. Enthusiasm, mate. Right. So, there we go. Let's get a quick shot of these three. Oh, they look handsome. The only thing missing is the Spaten keg. Well, I can't really take it out. I meant to get the other one from over there, but I don't think it would fit, would it? No. It would look a little bit silly, wouldn't it? Let's put. Oh, good. Okay. Hold on, people. Give me time. I'm getting old. Right. There you go. Didn't take that long. 2 minutes.
Okay.
3 beers, perfectly poured.
Right.
Excellent carbonation. I can see through here. Not so carbonated, if I should say, the Perfectdraft one.
Yeah, the Perfectdraft one doesn't look like it's got as many bubbles coming up as these two. Was I looking at the colours? They're all the same colour.
I thought that a little bit darker, just very slight. They look very similar, though. And the carbonation is, as you know, this is the same thing. I mean, look, if I give that a little. There you are. He's got loads of bubbles too, so he's not missing out. See? But no.
Right.
Let's say, you know yourself, you'd all know that a bottle and a can, 9 times out of 10, is going to be more carbonated, isn't it? So, all we're trying to accustom here, I think anyone watching this video, or most people watching this video, know I'm Paul, I'm Rate My Beer, and know that I am quite a Spaten fan, as is Michelle.
Yeah, I do like this beer.
I mean, this like Hasselroder, we were screaming about this, what, 5 years ago?
Yep, definitely.
And it seems to have got really popular, especially over the last couple of years, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to see that people really are getting into and appreciating this beer, because it is really lovely.
Yeah, I mean, Spaten, Lambrow, you know, Hasselroder, you've got some big hitters here. So, I'll let you go first. I don't know what way to go. Just do a custom. What, if any?
Lovely. Yeah, I'm definitely getting those caramel notes in there. Nice bready maltiness.
It's lovely. It's always been a solid malt backbone. And you don't get that bang on the end, do you? It's just smooth.
It is really smooth, really pleasant.
The problem with that is, I mean, I find the Lambrow quite similar, but I find the Lane Brown more fruity. But the problem is you can just
Okay, let's try the Cayenne.
and it can end up messy, as I'm sure a lot of you know. But it's a great all round beer, isn't it? You see, I'll get the straight away. Again, you're getting the caramel, but you're getting that carbonation, which is making it harder.
Yeah.
You
Going
couldn't
from
chug
the
it.
light carbonation you've got on the PD pour to the medium carbonation you've got in the can is a little bit on your palate. The other thing I find, this is tasting more almondy than caramelly.
I don't know,
And then I am getting that slight metallic-y taste at the end, which
you always say that.
puts me off with cans. Do you not pick up that slight metallic-y bitterness at the end?
I mean, remember we've done this, well, not done this before, but we've had Spaten on draft in Germany, and then we've had the bottle in the room. And if you remember with the bottle, we were quite disappointed.
Yeah.
Cool. Now that has got the bitterness at the end, so that defeats the object, but that's nice. That's better than the can, without a doubt. It's got that.
Yeah, that has got a
Pilsner
more
bite,
Pilsner bite at the end of it.
much more than the can.
Yeah.
Going back on this, that does have the bite, but it's not as.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's out of the equation. He doesn't have the bite. Basically, he's not turned up at the races. I brought him back from Austria, didn't I? Or Munich, I don't know. He came back along with us somewhere along the lines. He sat here with us for a while.
For me, the bottle has still got that nice breadiness. It's still got the caramel notes, but I'm picking up on a real grassy kind of herbal kind of part in the middle there that does balance off a little bit more bitter at the end.
It's definitely more bitter. But in saying that, I like the bitterness of a drink.
Yeah,
So this is more for me than you. That just
builds some
didn't.
style to it. I didn't like that very much in comparison to the other two. I'm picking up that kind of almond taste rather than
This
caramel.
always delivers. I mean, you know from drinking it last night. It is hard though when you do them together, because you have one and you go the other way around. Then you start thinking different things and everything. I think that the keg is a lot smoother, a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
The bottle comes pretty close, I think. The can's not at the races on this occasion, unfortunately.
No.
But the bottle is different in the way that I do find it, as I said.
It's got more of a Pilsner style
Well, yeah, I mean,
kind
the
of bite
Spaten
at
is
the end,
kind of.
isn't it?
It is Spaten pills, isn't it? Isn't it? Really? Yeah, Spaten's more of a. I don't know.
I find it more of a health style.
Well, it was, but that for me, rather than a Hells, I would say it's a pills.
Yeah.
So if I was, and this may sound stupid and crazy, but I'd say that's a Hells, that's a pills.
Yeah.
That's
It
just
does.
us.
It does. Even though they've got the same name on there, that for me definitely is the same. The can for me just
Because it used to be, didn't it? Years ago, didn't it used to be pills, and it changed.
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. It might just be. But I mean, it's a premium lager, full stop.
Yeah.
You can go there on pills, on everything with lagers. For me, that's.
Yeah, it's going 1, 2, 3 for me.
I'm saying 2's closer than you. But I like
a lot
that.
of people know that I'm a little bit put off by things in cans sometimes, especially German style lagers. I find them a bit tinny at the end. And this one actually, that kind of almond taste to it.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that, but then you could argue this one out all night, couldn't you? You could say, well, that I prefer that, at the end of the day, the cake's cleaner and smoother. Which
I definitely would go along with that. It's smoother. It's a lot lighter on carbonation, which I feel when you're drinking a few pints, you don't want to be too gassy and too full up with gas.
You have it with Oktoberfest, and people say, "Oh, it's flat." It's not flat, mate. It's meant to be
so
less.
that you can drink it without getting bloated and needing to burp.
Drinking, go,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
It's actually designed that way.
But they're all good. The can was the weakest.
It's a wonderful, wonderful beer. I do enjoy it. But yeah.
For me, yeah. I dropped the Spaten. Remember the other advantage the keg's got? They've come out the fridge at 3. That's going in at 1. That's going at 1. That's our preference.
Our preference. We like it cold.
Some people disagree, which I understand that as well. But for me, a lager is best served ice cold. I still look at it. It's one of the best.
Yeah.
And I do. I had a little bit of time where I wasn't so keen on it. And I didn't have a keg for, I don't know, about 6-8 months, wasn't it? Oh, Jesus, my God, have I missed you. Until the morning, my head hadn't missed it. But yeah, unfortunately, the can's not at the races. Don't bother with that. For me, I think the bottle's close. But it is a different bite at the end more. I mean, Michelle's picking up more in between. I'm, to be honest, not picking up that much difference. But it's very bitey at the end.
Yeah.
You know, it's not out of date or anything, is it?
No.
It's a months ago. But it's bitey, but then I like that Pilsner thing. But if it's a Hell's, isn't it?
That's lovely and smooth.
It's Spaten Hell's style lager.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know. Right, anyway, what can we do? 11 minutes.
Yeah, we've bored you with our opinion for way too long. 1, 2, 3, and we're both in agreement.
Both in agreement for once. One time only. Bonjour.